Hello and welcome back to Digimon Story with Jenny. I say the name different every single time. Last time we played this, we were... I can't remember what we did at the beginning. Oh yeah, we went to the Tokyo Metropolitan Building. We destroyed an eater in the digital space there. And then we were called back to the office to deal with something completely different. And it turned out that our friend Sakura was missing. She'd run away from home. And in asking questions, we inadvertently got Nokia to come help us to find out what was going on. And it turns out that it was all Jimiken's doing in the first place. So we chased him down and found his home, the Demon's Den, and we faced off with him one final time. We don't have to deal with him ever again. Well, I say that. There is a case later where we'll have to deal with him, but we don't have to fight him. And then we went on a mission for Mireille, where we went and found a Digimon's property. And I said that I would do some off-screen, and then I never actually did any off-screen. But what we're going to do is we're going to do some side quests. We can skip them and move straight onto the story, but I don't want to do that because we miss out on stuff if we do that. So we're going to go to our board. We have got the #1 gamer, and we've got home security guard. So we're going to do #1 gamer first. I want you to look into the guy who took my title as champion in Top Grappler. Is the guy a cheater? Let's do it. Okay. This is still in Nakano, so we don't actually have to go anywhere. Who have we got with us? We have got Systemon CL, Lilymon. We have a Nightmon, who I'm assuming came from... Yeah, came from our... our Greymon, the blue one. We have a Tactician USB, lovely. Okay, we're going to go up to the 4th floor, because that's where the video games are. Have I got any medals? Oh yeah, 200 yen worth of medals, yummy. Bye. And then we're going to go over to where the video games are. Nope, there is a hole here that I didn't realise existed, so let's go in there. Top Grappler, wasn't that a famous online multiplayer beat 'em up? Looks like the top scorer, GL, is logged in now. Let's go! Straight away we're in. I've never seen Nightmon run, that's so funny. Straight into the next area. Oh, there's an item. And this bad boy. I'll come back to you. Okay. Straight through. I really broke a sweat. What? Are you my next opponent? You don't even look like a video game character. Sure, whatever. I don't care who I'm against. Game characters, Digimon, so long as they're strong, it's all good. Cool, let's do it. And you better be good. Alright. Versus a Grappleomon. I think you can take a venom trap. You get poisoned. Instantly kills one foe with 30% accuracy, although it is a boss, so we're not gonna... We're just gonna hit him with the volcano part. Baby Huck one in. We've not used him at all this entire time, I don't think. Oh! And we didn't use him this time either. Wow, you beat me. You're super strong. There aren't any other players in this game stronger than me anymore. I think it's time to move on to a new training ground. But against worthy opponents like you, well, that's a different story. So when do you want to fight again? Tomorrow? Or maybe the day after? Huh? You're not a character in this game? You're a detective? Really? So if I went into a game with detectives in it, I could fight lots of strong Digimon users like you? Well, maybe. But you're a detective. You don't want me beating up your detective friends, right? Don't worry, I'll just train for a while. Right, it's settled then. Let's go find somewhere to train. Are there any games with lots of detectives in them? You're an idiot. Right, let's organise the team. Put Strikemon in there so I've got one of everything. Grappleomon's an absolute idiot, but it's fine. I had two. Oh. Ah, you're the detective. Your coming here probably has something to do with that GL guy's disappearance, right? What did you say? GL is a Digimon? Of course, obviously those damn hackers got into the game and started playing as cheat characters. Phew, I'm just glad that cheater is gone. I've just been put back in first place. Thanks for taking my case. Much appreciated. Ah, I see that there's another game now that's as popular as Top Grappler. The game's called Case File 3 Secret Code. There are lots of detectives coming in, hanging around and carrying out investigations. Recently it's been getting really violent with people bashing in detective characters' faces. For a mystery game, it's pretty scary stuff. What an idiot Grappleomon. Right, let's go back to the agency. And hand that in. Nice and easy. And a farm expansion plug-in. Which is just going to pour us a cup of coffee. Home security guard. My shut-in son likes chatting online. There's one girl he really likes, but need to know if she's for real. Okay. Investigation start. Ah, you there. You're the detective who took my case. Nice to meet you. My son, Naoya. He is a high school freshman, but he's become a shut-in. He won't go to school. I'd like you to find out the reason for this, please. Recently, all he does is stay in those internet chat rooms. And then there's this Athena girl he met there. They seem to have grown quite close. How come you know so much about it? Whenever I bring food up to his room, I can see a girl on the chat screen. If she even really is a girl. Well, on the internet, you can't know the person's real name, age or gender, right? Normally, he doesn't talk to the family. Athena's the only one he cares about. He's naive, and it worries me to think someone is deceiving him. Please, I need you to log on as Naoya and find out what kind of person this Athena really is. I wrote down his ID and password. I don't know if Athena will believe you when you say you're Naoya, so I'll give you more information about him. He's a 15-year-old born in Aomori Prefecture. He hasn't been back to Aomori since childhood, but he's always said he'd love to go back. His favourite things are games and sleeping. He's got a good memory, he loves hamburgers, and his favourite colours are green and white. His strength is that he's honest, his weakness that he's very shy. Seems like a self-proclaimed basement dweller like everyone says. Do you think this will be enough for you? Well, anyway, please investigate this Miss Athena. Okay. Oh. That was I was waiting for. You were asked by the mother of a young shut-in boy to investigate a girl by the name of Athena. Connect to the chat site, yeah? Let's get in there. Oh, hiya, Naoya. How are you today? Wait, didn't you say you wouldn't be able to log on until later this evening because you were going to take part in the arcade event? I said that? Huh? Yesterday you were going on and on about how you were going to win this thing. You seemed like you were really looking forward to it. Strange. Definitely seems like she's Athena. Actually, how long have you been here today? I want to hear more of your stories, Naoya. Yeah, tell me the rest of the story you were telling me yesterday about what happened when you went to the arcade the other day. Oh, the one about the music game, right? Huh? No, not that one. I mean the one about the beat-em-up competition. You said you used the weakest character, but you still won. Naoya, just as a test, would it be alright if I asked you a few questions? What's your job again? I'm a student, but I don't actually go to school. Yeah, that was it. A student, though you said you always stay home. Alright, second question. What did you say your favourite food is? Hamburgers. That's right, you definitely said you liked hamburgers. Maybe the questions were too easy? Okay, last question. This is something I'm always asking you about. Naoya, do you like me? Sure. That's such a guy thing to say. You're definitely Naoya. No, he's really shy. He would never come right out and say he likes me. He'd just compliment me on my nice points instead. Now I'm sure you're a fake. You're using Naoya's account. What do you want? Just stop. Stop pretending you're Naoya. Right, let's go in there. Because that clearly wasn't a lady. Okay. One chest. Right here. All the way north to the opposite side of the map. Drop down here. There she is. You're the one who was just here a second ago using Naoya's account, weren't you? Poor Naoya. To be fooled by a liar like you into letting his account get stolen. Listen to what I have to say. No, if Naoya knew what you did, he would be upset. I hate you. How dare you hurt Naoya like that? Anyway, I have nothing more to say. Go away. Always start that with a venom trap. Let's hit you with a fury. Well, that didn't do a lot at all. Oh, Lily Moth. I got any... I have got reviving. Come back! Do another fang strike. And then we'll change you for... you. See how this goes. Oh! Down you go. Huh? Huh? Why? Why did you pretend to be Naoya and come to this chat room? Are you trying to get me banned from the chat room for pretending to be a human? Can't Digimon chat just like humans? Are you saying Digimon and humans can't be friends? Before you got here, I had never hurt anyone. I just wanted to come here and listen to Naoya's stories. So that's it. You were asked to come here by Naoya's mother and pretend to be him. Naoya. He couldn't make any friends at school. He stopped going and became completely absorbed in the chat site. I was interested in the site and came to live here. When I met Naoya, I made myself look like the other characters here and we started chatting. Naoya hasn't talked to his family in a while. Sometimes he'd miss school. His family would be hard on him. That made it even harder to talk. He always told me he wanted to talk to his family just like he used to, and he wanted to go to school and get along with everybody. If Naoya's mother is worried about him, could you please tell her to sit down with him and talk to him kindly? I'm sure Naoya will open up to her. I'll do my best to encourage him as well. Oh, and could you please not get me kicked off this chat site? Please take care of Naoya from now on. Yes, of course. Woohoo! Ah, detective. Were you able to talk with Athena? I see. He tells her a lot, apparently. I didn't realise he was so worried about the family. My son is a shut-in. He's different from other kids. If he doesn't get back to school soon, I don't know what will become of him. I guess all that worry has made Naoya nervous about talking to me. Detective, from what you saw, what kind of person is Athena? She's a very good person. I see. From the stories I've heard of her, she seems like a very kind person. She seems to be someone who really cares about Naoya, which is good. I feel really bad that I doubted her intentions. Tonight I think I'll make hamburgers. They're his favourite food and I haven't made them for a while. I doubt I'll be able to repair our relationship quickly, but I'll start trying to listen to what my child says more carefully. Detective, I'm so glad you took the case. Thank you so very much. Woo! We did get a Digimon message there. Asking about my mother. Oh, my mother is a reporter. And I didn't realise that. Before we hand in, I am going to go to the Digilab. Let's see if I can... Oh, Lilymon needs ABI of 20. Savior Hutmon is already an ultimate, don't need to worry about that. Strictramon just needs to get to level 28. I think I'm getting Nightmon to level 45. I don't really know. Angelmon can digivolve. I haven't decided what I'm doing there yet. Icemon. Agumon can digivolve. Into Growlmon. Kudamon can digivolve into Peckmon. I don't want to turn Kudamon into Peckmon though. Lunamon can digivolve. Will digivolve into Lekismon. And Falcomon can digivolve into Peckmon. I think I will. I hate Peckmon, it just looks stupid. What can that turn into? Oh, interesting. Okay, let's take that. Get you developing. Expand that. Don't have another Sleuth secret. How much money have I got? 18,000. I can't even buy another one anyway. Restore health. Leave. And then let's go. Hand in. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Okay, we're done here. Oh. Ooh, this place looks nice. Ah, who the hell are you? Huh? If you want to eat, just come inside, did you say? You don't understand. A lady such as myself can't simply go into a place such as this unaccompanied. By the way, the other day I saw a girl left alone outside this place. She looked so lonely. She was fair-skinned and had black hair. She was looking at the display. Perhaps only I saw the girl? Ah! So Kenny, how's the new body? Have you broken it in yet? While you're out having fun, we got another request for the Cyber Sleuth. It's quite a big, complex case. Once you get back to the office, you can find the case on the whiteboard. Okay. Do I have... Oh, I've got a pearl. Lovely. Lovely. Let's go do a really complex case. Broadway food tour. I am an undercover eater for food reviews, and I need someone to help me investigate something. I don't think it's that complex. I won't lie to you. Kenny, I know it's out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? Kids your age are always hungry. Actually, this case came from the web. It's quite a strange one. We have a request from someone who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. She would like you to go to Nakano and grade the gourmet restaurants there and report back to her. The fees and expenses have all been paid up front. I decided it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I've decided to entrust this case to you guys. Kyoko, is that egg and rice place really doing all-you-can-eat buffets now? Can I really eat for free, Kyoko? Yes, it's a present from me to all you hungry little kids. Please, try your best on this one. Oh, jeez. So the 3 restaurants we're going to are a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Wait, what about the egg and rice place? It looks like each one of these places is in the Nakano building. Oh, what about the egg and rice place? We can visit the places in any order. I'm starving, let's just go. But egg and rice. Right, what have we got? Huh? What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down. Actually, it's falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump. You must be blind. This place looks great. If it's been deteriorating, it means it's been here for a long time, which means customers have been coming here for a long time, which means it's good. Great, let's go in. Kenny, what are you having? Oh. What should I have? The chahan looks good, but so does the mapo tofu. Huh? Half a chahan meal? That way I could just have the parts of the chahan I like the best. Okay, I'll go for that then. Half a chahan and a mapo tofu. Here you are. Wow, they give good sized portions here. This was a good choice. Huh? That delicious smell. Ah yes, it's the Sichuan pepper in the mapo tofu. Oh, the Sichuan pepper is making a beautiful harmony with the even more delicious star anise. I'm going to try and put the chahan in my mouth while the aftertaste of the mapo tofu is still there. That was great. Oh, that was delicious. Just like I thought. This place is amazing. That was great. Crab omelette and egg chahan with stir-fried mushroom and egg. Who are you? It's Yuugo. Hey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Yes. Right, what have we got? Pop quiz. Which Digimon is nicknamed the Demon of the Deep Forest? Is it Gran Kawagamon? I think so. It's either that or it's Woodmon. Oh, let's just go across the hall. Wow, this place sure does have a lot of menu options for a tea house. Curry, pancakes, salty mackerel set meal. Looks like this place serves all kinds of food. So, what are you having? Ah, they have an egg set meal. 3 second helping. This is the egg and rice place that Kyoko said had an all-you-can-eat buffet. Ah, but they have a rice omelette meal as well. Rice omelette. Alright, let's go inside. Kenny, what do you want to order? A tea house? Cool. I like the retro feel of this place. The menu has so much on it. I really can't choose. Huh? Neapolitan pasta. Obviously, the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant. But I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. Your Neapolitan, sir. Here you go. Nice bright red tomato sauce on thick spaghetti. Wow, this place really does good Neapolitan pasta. And look at the chopped sausage on top. I can't resist. Wow. After the taste of the tomato sauce is gone, the spice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. Well, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is, some people put it on before they start, whereas I prefer to add it halfway through. That's weird. That was delicious. Ugh, I'm stuffed. The price and taste are astonishingly good. The range of foods on the menu is very wide. Just what you'd expect from a Nakano restaurant. Yeah, looks like this place has a lot of regulars. Wow, you were really hungry today. That's the first time I've ever seen one single human stomach take such a beating. Okay, right, let's go to the second floor. Up we go. I'm coming, I'm coming! The sushi restaurant is next! Sushi! What's up? You seem tense. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come round on a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. Oh, that's so sad. What? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been to a fancy sushi place? Moving on. What do you want to eat? Well, I'm definitely going for the omelette. Huh? The omelette? Oh, you don't get it at all. Huh? You know, egg was a dessert a long time ago. If you eat something sweet like that, you will ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with white fish. The way that experts do it is they eat clean-tasting white fish first, then fattier fish, then sushi rolls. Ugh, that's so boring! Geez, no wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd. What? I wasn't going to... Anyway, let's go inside. Kenny, what are you going to start with? Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it, but the best way to eat it is the way you like it. Still, I can't decide. At times like this, the best thing to do is to look at the chef's recommendations. Oh, today's recommendation is squid? Okay, I'll start with that then. Sure thing, 1 squid coming right up. Okay, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. Wow, it's plump, springy and thick. It really looks delicious. I'll just put some soy sauce on it and pop in my mouth. Oh, that's amazing. The squid is a little bland, but the al dente texture and the unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I've worked up an appetite, the next one is... That was delicious. Oh, I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious. So this is what an expensive sushi place is like. Huh? You never know what you were talking about, did you? What? You never knew what you were talking about, did you? Huh? Well, at least I didn't just order fish eggs. Everything you've ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. Also, when you left the restaurant, you said waisu, didn't you? I just wanted to try it out once. Is that not right? Waisu comes from the term aisu wo tsukasu. I don't know Japanese, I'm so sorry. I've probably butchered every single Japanese word so far. It's used only by the staff to talk to the customers, never the other way around. Hey, Kenny, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? Cool, that's great. That way I can focus on the eating part. Hey, don't just ignore me. Okay, right, report's written. Let's go. Did you write the report, Kenny? Yeah, the report is good, but it's a pain in the ass to read. While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us. Wow, I never thought you'd have such a talent for writing reports. So, by the way, who is this undercover tester client anyway? He kept his true name hidden. I only know his web handle, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I have to keep that information confidential, so I couldn't say. What? Oh, come on, Kyoko. I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he? I know. Oh, it was Grand Kawagamon. I'm so glad. Okay, 2 more cases. And the sleuth rank up! We're real cyber sleuths now. And a bank expansion drive. They automatically install, and I'm assuming it just means that I can hold more Digimon in the actual bank. You must be ready to burst after all those restaurants. How about some coffee? We can try a new blend. Yuzu kosho and sour cream. That sounds disgusting. Okay, we've got 2 new cases added. I've already handed that in. There's meant to be a red case here. Have I missed something? Maybe I have. I don't know. isn't Right, let's go and talk to Mireille. She'll let me know. Oh my, have you wandered off and gotten lost? It certainly looks that way. But once again, we're out of time. Perhaps you should get back to your real job, Cyber Sleuth. Oh, well that's not helpful at all, is it? Do some more investigating for me, please. Thank you. Let's talk to... So the labyrinth entrance is in Shinjuku. If you've the time, stop by and check it out. Shinjuku? Yeah, we've been to that one. What's happening here? I'm meant to have another case. Let's do one of the wanted hackers. Okay, found Monster King at Kowloon level 2. So, we'll start investigating this. We've got to go to Kowloon level 2 and take down a hacker. This isn't the same as the hide and seek ones where we've got to find the lost property. Kowloon level 2. Ah, you're right there. There's a hacker from the blacklist. With these Digimon, I'll be the strongest hacker ever. Anybody who tries to stand in my way gets a one-way ticket to a beatdown. Right, okay, 2 rookies, nice and simple. Let's break your speed. Chuck the hell pressure out. Doesn't do a huge amount, but that's okay because we've got Muck Rush. Damn it, I still have a long way to go, I guess. But I'm not giving up, not by a long shot. I'll train my Digimon and I'll be back. Just you wait. Done! Woo! I see you've been working hard for Mireille. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. Right, I think I actually have to go to Shinjuku. Oh, multi-recovery DX. Lovely. I think that Shinjuku is the place that I need to go. Ah, yeah, there it is. What's this chill I feel? A case came in from Detective Matayoshi. Hurry up and come. What, you felt something ominous in the air just now? Since when have you been so superstitious? It's probably nothing. Just get back here so we can get to work already. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. I've literally just been told that there is. Let me get to the map from this side. No. That's rubbish. Back to Nakano. There it is. An invisible slasher is rampant in Shinjuku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. Please help. There has been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up. And with clean cuts too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, nobody has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people started getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what will be next, and the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses and... like this will help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. I've politely borrowed access to a security camera in Shinjuku so we can check out what it's been recording. I don't see anything and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I'd wager that you've already checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Oh, I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. Wait, what was that flash of light just now? We might just have a real live Kama Itachi on our hands here. You've probably heard about them before from folktales, right? Kama Itachi are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happens is that when people's skin gets really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind, or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that that's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kama Itachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that light reflected off something, maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Or maybe something else entirely. Who knows? But that light definitely skimmed really close to your head there in that footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back then, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Matayoshi and I will stay here to analyse the footage some more. Okay, that's cool. Put me in danger. The other day my friend asked what I'd do if I became human. Who knows? Give me those multi-recoveries. Are we in a place where we can digivolve anything? Okay, you need to get to level 55. Okay, to Shinjuku! After that teeny tiny detour. Let's go back to the scene of the crime. Oh, hello. There's a thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark. Wait, a burn mark? You found a burnt spot, you say? Anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you? Looks like you froze Kyo for the time being. Oh wait, there she goes. She's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon come into the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find. Okay. Let's go back up to where we were. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. It's that chill, the same as before. The jig is up, I know your trick now. Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the walkie-talkie building? There's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the centre of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby it that mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of it was the building's windows. The panes were installed in such a way they reflected a sunbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapons-grade lasers could leave such deep burns. The question is how something managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surge in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. The digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using the digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an impromptu maser. If that's the case, then... Hey, think you could trust my deduction skills and your good luck to pull us through? Like I'd ever doubt your judgment. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that a laser is bouncing around towards you means we can trace it back to its origin point. To do that, you need to get in the line of fire, but you have to time it well or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser's got you, I want you to connect jump into it and dive inside. If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the origin point and establishes a phone network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connect jump into it. I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate. If anyone can do this, it's you. I don't think that's how that works, but I guess that's what we're doing. We're just picking up some items just for that. That multi-target attack. And I think it's this way. Yeah. And then we want to go up this way and that way. Oh, hey. Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army? Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. And I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away. You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do, that's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without me even realising it? Sorry about that. Try all I might, no matter how much I ran away, I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong? Because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. You're really stupid. Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, it would have made me look like a really... If something had happened to you, it would have made me look really terrible as a detective. So I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective? I knew it! You lied to me! You really are just a government dog! I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag! If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want, and then some. Take this! Oh, jeez. You know the drill by now. Oh, I missed. Pew pew! That really doesn't do a huge amount of healing. Right, let's try this again. Yeah! Still didn't do a huge amount. That also did absolutely nothing. What is going on here? System on. Goodbye. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. Oh. So it was a programmed Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the works real bad right when you'd won him over. Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases too. That deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, but don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. Okio, if I didn't know you'd better, that's wrong. If I didn't know you better, I'd think you were actually being serious. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that flash of light could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal maser, but instead of phonon maser, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a maser substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which make their properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jump. Now do you get how lucky you are? You did some great work out there today, kiddo. But that's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. Jesus, that was heavy. I agree with what Detective Matayoshi said, so it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. And so, it has come to my attention that the acquisition of the Nile Corporation by Kamishiro Enterprises was illegal. Some rotten underlings did it on their own with no permission, and although this was years ago, it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let it slide. With that said, everyone who was even slightly involved, from the vice presidents on down to the delivery boys, I fired them all, each and every one. Moving on, from here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO. And in a complete change from the old organisation, I shall now control the company directly. Decision making will be faster, and we'll be able to provide the string of new services to our customers. Decision making will be faster, and we'll be able to provide the string of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now I'd like to announce. And that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service and the cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that. And this, and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret. But we'll be hosting an early access demo event for people to try these new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourself our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden. Slam. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. We were about to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the basis of the materials we obtained when there was a leak in the form of an internal announcement at Kamishiro regarding the raid. In other words, they admitted their guilt before we could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it completely. They put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we prepared and arresting the scapegoat. It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect that it's Shibe who ordered that announcement. This press conference must be part of that cunning scheme as well. She probably figured that if she got it to the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come later. But to couple that with the announcement of her becoming the new CEO, as well as these new large-scale Eden updates all at the same time, give it the old razzle-dazzle. It's the Kishibe show she's running, and she knows it. On the other hand, we did get evidence proving a connection between Kishibe and the demon hackers. But all the accounts associated with the demons have somehow been magically erased. It will be tough to identify them in the real world. I see. I'm sorry, Kyo-chan. Just when we finally had Kamishiro by the tail, they got away. No need to apologise. Even if we rushed into things earlier, it probably would have all turned out the same. From Nokia. Urgent! At K-Cafe. What's up? Come see me! Great. Just when we're having a serious talk. At least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out of the room. Oh, a call from Nokia Shiramine? Don't worry about us. Just go. You know the saying, strike while the iron is hot. There's nothing we can do for right now. Wait for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. Chapter 8. No stopping the Gale girls.
また女子くんの能力に頼るしかないな。まったくあの子は
I swear that kid might be a godsend from your father, sent from the great hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea. Just a little bit. There's no guarantee that half cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever. And if Kamishiro finds out whose body it is at the hospital,
ただじゃ済まさない。
it won't end well, will it? Or possibly, it could be that they're leaving Kenny alone on purpose. That they've known the truth for a while now. Like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes. Oh, Kenny, you're late. Why are you always late like this? Back to what we were talking about. What do you mean by day of reckoning exactly? Isn't it obvious? We'll take out the hackers and save the Digimon. Hey, isn't that a bit high-handed? Losing to Fei earlier made it very apparent that I don't have the chops to do this on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group. Face off against those mean old hackers. Tamer group? You've both heard of a hacker team called the Jews. The Jews? They were a hacker team that was active a little while ago, right? That's right, Arata. I should have figured you'd know this stuff. Although members of the Jews were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users or Digimon. So what are you getting at? We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers like former Jude members and other like-minded folks. We'll call ourselves the Rebels, and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. What do you think? It's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt? And Arata would be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job. What? Well, you're such an incredible hacker. You saved me that time I was attacked in Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Kenny. It's okay, don't worry. I'll make you the vice assistant leader, okay? There, then it's decided. Is the Rebels a good name? We could also go with the Digimon Helpers, or DH for short. No thanks. What? You won't do it? Wait, why not? How come? Oh, is it because you don't like the word leader? If that's the case, you can be the boss, or the captain, or El Jefe, or whatever you prefer. I don't have time for your game of make-believe. Game of make-believe? I'm busy searching for the cause of that crazy sickness. You can go do whatever you want. Hey, Kenny. Is this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her? I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. What's up with that? There's bites! Fine, he doesn't have to join us. We can do it without him. Right, Kenny? Yeah? No. Hey you. You're Yuko Kamishiro, right?
あいつから話は聞い
I
てる
heard
ぜ。
about you from Kenny.
何してんだよ。
What are you doing in a place like
京
this?
子さんに教えても
Kyoko
らった
told
ん
me
で
what was
す。
going on.
あの
She
人
said
が
Kenny would be here.
あいつ
You have
によっ
business
て
with
わ
Kenny?
け。あいつはこの中だ。
Kenny is in here
うぜえのも
with
一
the
緒
loud
だ。
mouth.
さっきは真剣な顔し
You
て
had a very
何見て
serious
た
look on your
の？
face. What were you looking at?
あ、いえ。
Oh, nothing. Monthly special. Hamburger set menu. Huge portions. Thick and juicy hamburgers. Extra rice free year round.
腹減ってんの？
You hungry?
そんじゃあまた。
Okay then. I'll see you around. Ah! I'm so angry. What is with that hood-wearing punk? He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me. I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool. I'm so hot. Huh. Well, whatevs. This means... It means... There's only one solution. I'll be the leader. What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or dubious. Kenny, you'll help me recruit new members, yeah? What? Why that big long pause there? You don't wanna? You don't want to? Now I'm really worried about the future. No need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all this. I think Yuugo from Zaxons will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be, will be. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's start out by trying to invite Yuugo. Oh, and we've got to keep Fei completely out of it. Well, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny and her style is a bit, she's definitely a perv. Pervert with a capital P.
変態。
Pervert. What?
あれ？
Are you a friend of
取り
Kenny's?
込み中みたいですね。
It seems you're in the middle of
出直して
something.
きます。
I'll come back some other time.
別に取り込んで
Oh no, we're not in the middle of anything. We're certainly not talking about perverts.
あれ？
Huh? Whoa, wait up.
あなたひょっと
Aren't
して
you Yuuko
彼氏の優子さん？
Kamashiro from Kamashiro Enterprises?
はい。
Yes.
うわー
Whoa, she really is your friend, Kenny.
いえ、別に
Well,
友達。
I wouldn't go that
じゃ
far.
あ、ひょっとして
So hey,
ひょっと
does
して
that mean that we're your friends too?
え？
What?
そりゃそうだよね。
I mean, right?
友達の
The
友
friend
達
of a
の
friend
友
is
達
a
って
friend.
ずっと
That's been the
昔
way
から
of
世
the-
の中の摂理だもんね。
That's been the way of things have been since, like, forever. That sentence didn't make any sense.
え、ま、
Yes. Well,
私、白峰
I'm
ノ
Nokia Shiramine.
ノキアって呼んでいいよ。
Call me Nokia.
Akino
Or
でもいい
Akino,
け
if
ど。
you like.
あ、
That was my
これ
nickname back in
小学校時代から
elementary school.
あ
I...
なたのことはユー
Can I
コ
call
でい
you
い？
Yuko?
あ、ユーコリンとかでも超可愛い
Yukari
かも。
would be totally adorbs.
出直してきます。
I'll be back later.
ユーコち、またね
Sure thing, Yuko. Later.
ー。それにしても君って
But the funny thing
キャ
about
ラ
you is
薄いの
you've
に
got some
人
pretty
間
well
関係
developed
結
relationships
構濃いめ
considering
だ
how
よ
poorly
ね。
developed your character is.
とにかく
Anyway,
クーロン
let's
行って
go to
ユー
Kowloon
ゴを
and
探
find
そう。
Yugo.
一度事務所に
We're
戻っ
going
て
to report in
行
at
き
the
先。
agency.
了解。
Roger that.
じゃあ
Let's
クー
meet
ロン
in
で待
Kowloon
ち合わせ
then.
ね。
Same place as
前の
before.
集合場所で。
Hurry up.
おや、
Well, that was
早かっ
fun.
たじゃないか。
Are you done with your business with your friend?
リベリオン
The
ズ。
rebels?
友
The
達
friend of
の
a friend
友
is a
達。
friend?
何を言ってるのか
I
さ
have
っ
no
ぱり
idea
わ
what
か
you're
らない
talking
な。
about, but you seem the type to be
君も
easily
なかなか。
embroiled in trouble.
又吉刑事はどうしたの
What
か
happened
っ
to
て
Detective
ついさ
Matsuyoshi?
っき帰ったところ
He
だ
went
よ。
home a few minutes
今
ago.
は相手の動きを
We're
待
going
つ
to
べ
wait
き
for Kamashiro to make their next
君
move.
もしばらくは
For
自
now,
由に
you
行
have
動
some
し
free
こん
time.
な時は友
Helping
達
your
を
friends
助け
might
てあ
be a
げ
good
るの
use
も
of your time right now.
何がどう巡り
You
巡っ
never
て
know how the
明
wheels
日
of
の
fate
自
will
分の
turn.
ためになるかわから
After
ない
all, as they say,
情
one
けは
good
人
turn
のた
deserves
めに
another.
ん
Huh?
情けは人のため
One
な
good
ら
turn deserves another.
使いどころが違うん
You're
じゃない
saying
か
I'm
って
using that proverb wrong? If that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning. Wow, that was rude. We've got 8 messages. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Stuff is done. What's with Nokia and those rebels? They just do whatever they damn well please. Well, she's not started that yet. Come to Shinjuku later. I have something we need to talk about. See you then. I didn't have anything important to talk about. Don't worry about it. Man, I shouldn't have tried relying on Arata these days. What a blockhead. Let's gather up the rebel members in Galacta Park. Be there or be square. Let me know if you have any trouble investigating. I'll help where I can. Okay, well, that's all well and good, but I've been going for an hour and 20 minutes, which means that this episode is probably going to be quite long, considering there weren't a huge amount of fights that I can cut out. But that doesn't matter. We'll be back next week with some more. Thank you so much for being here. As always, it's been a pleasure. Okay, bye!